Okay, guys, good morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world right now. Our presentation as Group 7 is on women empowerment. So, without wasting any time, because I only have 30 minutes, I think let's go straight away into the introduction. Next slide, please. Please share. Okay. For my start, I think I need to kind of wheel you guys into the topic a little bit or the things we want to cover today. So does anyone know what a stereotype is before I ask this question? Just a quick, brief explanation. Does anyone know what a stereotype is? Anyone? Just from your own understanding. Okay. Can you explain like a short explanation on what you believe the stereotype is? To be beautiful. Okay, yeah, that's a stereotype. Any more? You guys can turn on your mics and everything. I just want the definition first, not the to feel like women should be housewives.
Gentle and soft.
Yeah.
To be quiet, to stay home.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like the men should go out and the women should stay home. Any more?
Yeah.
Standard
This
long
stereotype.
hair, weak skirts, take care of child.
Witnesses, when there's a witness, if she's a female, that's considered as half witness. So you need two women to witness in order to have one full witness assumption or whatever that is going on. And that's
the
very
first time I've heard that one, but that's actually true. That's actually the first time I've ever thought of it like that. You guys can work aware of your clothing. Yeah, that's a big one. I agree. Rather stay home, have a baby, take care of child. Yeah, that's some general stereotypes that women go through. We can go to some of the most common ones. We can go to the next slide, please. Some of the most common ones I've heard personally is like women should be well behaved. Women are not allowed to act out or do like anything bad. Women should always be poised and, precise and everything. They should be clean and everything. They should be always well behaved. And that's a stereotype I hear like mostly, especially around here where I live. Women can do hard labor jobs. What did the miss say? Men shouldn't cry and shouldn't be aggressive. Yeah, that's common as well. Yeah, it is. Women can do hard labor jobs like be a mechanic or a contractor or whatever. That's just like, what you hear. Like women are mostly put into like desk jobs, or people think they should do jobs that don't require a lot of, power or whatever. That's a general stereotype. And, as a kid, we're always born to know that boys is blue, girls is pink. You know what I mean? Like it's always been like that girls should like pretty things and cannot like things like black, for example, or blue or whatever. That's just the stereotype you are born with. And I feel, yeah, Barbie dolls, they're all pink. There's no like Barbie dolls for both, what can I say, preferences. Because some kids, like my niece, for example, she really likes the color black. It's not a color, it's a shade. But yeah, people love black, blue, and whatever. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to be stuck in your stereotype of pink and whatever. I like blue too. Yeah, blue is a good color. But yeah, my niece actually loves black things more than anything, like her clothing and everything. And my sister always buys her like pink stuff and she cries when she wears the pink stuff. So I always ask her like, why do you buy your child stuff that she doesn't want to wear? You can clearly see that she likes the black shoes instead of the pink shoes, but still get her the pink shoes. So in that case, she's putting stereotypes onto her kid, and she'll grow up knowing that, oh, I'm a girl, I need to like pink. You know what I mean? So we can go on to the next slide. I have a video to share with you guys. I won't explain anything about the video, just watch it first.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some actions to do. And just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
My hair. Oh, God.
Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Aw.
My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. I mean, yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
So when they're in that vulnerable time between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down, because during that time they're already trying to figure themselves out, and when somebody says you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because they think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as them.
And what advice do you have to young girls who are told they run like a girl, kick like a girl, hit like a girl, swing like a girl?
Keep doing it, because it's working. If somebody else says that running like a girl or kicking like a girl or shooting like a girl is something that you shouldn't be doing, that's their problem. Because if you're still scoring and you're still getting to the ball on time and you're still being first, you're doing it right. Doesn't matter what they say. I mean, yes, I kick like a girl and I swim like a girl and I walk like a girl and I wake up in the morning like a girl because I am a girl. And that is not something that I should be ashamed of. So I'm gonna do it anyway. That's what they should do.
If I asked you to run like a girl now, would you do it differently?
I would run like myself.
Would you like a chance to redo it?
Yeah.
Why can't run like a girl also mean win the race?
Okay, guys, so thoughts on the video? Especially, I would like to hear from the girls mostly. How did that video make you feel? I can pick anyone. It was a good video. What did you learn from it?
I was always trained with guys only. I've never given the opportunity to train with girls when it comes to running.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how it feels,
yeah.
when we compare, because we all know guys' speed and the girls' speed is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
So when I tend to cut a guy in the running race, it becomes an insult. Oh, a girl has cut you and stuff. So what's wrong? Why a girl cannot do it? I just don't get it.
Exactly. Anybody else want to share an experience like that, where you're belittled because you're a girl or something? Anything really. If not, we can move on to the next slide. Wait, next.
Okay. So now I want to ask you guys a question. What do you think are the biggest challenge women have ever faced?
Double standards.
Double standards is good. Salary gap, nothing period.
I just don't get because you're good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, anyone have any experience or something like that? Maybe any girls
Yeah, thinking.
or
I
even
think
guys also can share, no problem. Yes, Yulisha?
I think about double standards. I'm not sure if it works for everybody, but I've seen it in most households, especially Indian households. There's always a double standard when there's a boy in the house and there's a girl in the house. The guy can go out at night and have dinner with his friends, but the girls cannot. The guy can go out and come back at 12 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, but the girls cannot. Things like that, and like things like, the guy can go further and study, like he can even go to New Zealand and Australia, but the girl cannot even go until Nilai or Kelantan to study, things like that.
The
So it
worst
was
part is that parents, right, sometimes they will be thinking like, okay, if you are reaching like 26, 27, you can get married, but if you want to go and stay alone and you want to work far away from them, that means you are not like mature,
yeah.
something like
And
that. So
I've heard them saying like, oh, your brother can do it because he's a guy. He can take care of himself, but you can't do it because you're a girl. I'm like, why can't I take care of myself? Things like that. So that double standards usually start from home, lah, I would say. And then it comes out to the public. So yeah, that's my point.
so far, so any guys, do you think what are the biggest challenge women have ever faced in your point of view, like, as a male?
Yeah, guys can answer. Don't be scared. This is a safe space. Just answer. No one will attack you. This is on Zoom. Just turn off your laptop. So you can answer, guys.
I think the boys doesn't have any comments about the girls' challenge. So far, I think they doesn't know yet what are we really going through. So yeah, Christopher, you got anything?
I mean, like, common stuff, yeah. I'm like, if I go with my sister, like, hang out, or with my girlfriend, all the dudes, right? Including me, I also went through this phase before. They always tend to, scan the girls, right? From the top to the bottom. And it's been a very strange experience for me ever since ever since I've been dating with my girlfriend and I've been hanging out with my sister a lot. We get along. I feel very, insecure about what if I'm on their position, and now every time I go with my sister and my girlfriend, I always, I have a buddy of like that supports. People are scared of me sometimes
Big guy,
if I
big
walk
guy.
in public. And yeah, I now tend to be like, intimidating to other people, especially if I'm with my sister and my girlfriend. Yeah, I'll be like,
hey, yeah.
and it's been a very fun experience for me, and it really teaches me how to appreciate women more. Yeah.
That's a good point. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Christopher.
Okay, just now you guys have said many challenges that women face, and I also got list 3 here. One of challenge women face is labor. There are still too many women in this world who are able to participate in work. Even when women are able to participate, they are often trapped in low wage and low status job. In the most job field, the higher up you are, then the fewer women you will see. But research has shown that when women are given a leadership opportunity, they actually can lead better. But there are still many companies that prefer men to be a leader because in their perception, men are better than women. This idea has been deep rooted in their mind already. And most importantly, stereotype and social perception of women. For example, some people will say girls are not good in mathematical. But everyone feels of expertise is different, and it is well known that there are many outstanding female scientists in the world. It is often because of some people say that a group image of partial generalization is gradually formed, which strengthen the specific impression of certain group, and stereotypes are born in this way. But now, as time are changing, so we can see more and more female are rising in the future. Now we have a small class activity. Okay, you guys prepare a piece of paper and a pen.
Yeah, can be like small paper or anything, just paper and a pen.
Yeah. If you guys have your papers and pens ready, just drop a thumbs up in the chat. Perfect.
Okay, now you write 3 negative perceptions of women you have said or heard before.
You write 3 negative perceptions, yeah, of women. Yeah, I can see some people confused. But yeah, 3 negative perceptions of women. Just write them down. Give you like 2 minutes, maybe 1.5.
Okay, done? Okay, so if you all have already written down the 3 negative perception, right? Just show it in front of your camera.
You can either show it or say what you've written down. Either way. Let me see. Farida, what have you written? Let me ask randomly.
I think they're still writing down.
Wow.
I have one, and I feel this one is like people say majority to the ladies, which is the hysteria. Like, yeah, like you are the crazy kind of people that always lose your temper. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But people say this to the like. I think these words are like used the majority on the ladies.
Like, the word's crazy. Is anyone else done?
Actually, for myself, okay, it's not good to say that, but I actually use this kind of stereotype, like because I'm a girl, like because sometimes my parents ask me to help to take something that's heavy or what, then I feel like I'm lazy to take. Then I will ask my brother to take it. Then I will tell him the excuse that yeah, it's very heavy, and because I'm a girl, I'm not strong like you. Yeah, use this kind of excuse.
No, that one is common actually. My sisters do the same thing. It's not only you.
Yes, when women are aggressive, they call us crazy. Yes, yes. We are
And men are
crazy,
aggressive,
we
they
are
call it
creating
passionate.
drama, and all of that will come out.
Just being dramatic. Heard it all.
So I think we can ask 2 more people what they thought. So Kelvin, Sally, so what you guys have written down?
Can I share?
I have written down that women have been told weak, noisy, and is dependent to men.
Dependent to men. Okay.
Yeah. They will be like, if you don't marry a man at all, you don't get a man, you're not a woman. You're not a real woman. I've heard people say this before online. I feel very uncomfortable after seeing that.
No, don't worry. It's a safe space. It's just, don't worry. I know this topic is heavy for men to put the 2 cents in, but it's true. People do say that online and everywhere else, but it's not true. I think it's wrong. Yeah, Kelvin is right.
Yeah.
One of the point that I write down is also similar to what Kelvin said just now. I heard before maybe can be seen on some advertisement that can be considered as sexual stereotype. Right? I think they will combine a message that women is just for men, and you know those sexy women in the advertisement they show that like women is to make men happy, something like that.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Now you can wrap
You can
it
crush
up.
up that paper. Whatever you wrote on that paper, the negative perception, just get your paper, crush it, and throw it away because it's BS. Sorry for my language, but yeah, get your paper, just crush it, throw it away. I wanna see everyone throw it away because no one should ever think that way about themselves. And yeah, moving forward, please try to have that negative perception less, or to never even think about it. So yeah, that is the whole basis of our class activity. So
What our
thank you
idea
guys.
is, whatever you're writing down on the paper, right, it's on your mind. That's your perception, and that's the first thing come into your mind. So that should not be there. You should take it. You should